Making repairs with AEGIS QuickSilver technology. While operating AEGIS windshield repair equipment is not difficult, practice is required to become proficient. The more you practice, you will learn each brake is unique, and certain techniques yield better results on some brakes than others. Get a scrap windshield and make several practice brakes with an AEGIS hook tool or a center punch. Let the brake stabilize for 24 hours. Please read all instructions and practice. We recommend repairing at least 6 brakes before working on a customer's windshield. There are 4 main categories of brakes. Although no 2 brakes are ever exactly the same, most brakes will fit into one of these 4 categories. A bullseye brake will have a small impact point and a circular air gap surrounding it. This type of brake is generally quick and easy to repair. The star brake is a more difficult brake to repair. This type of brake will spread very easily from temperature changes or stress placed on the glass. A crack is also a more difficult brake to repair. Even a properly repaired crack will still remain visible from the head-on view. A combination brake includes 2 or more types of brake. The most common type of combination brake is a bullseye and star brake. Combination brakes can be filled very effectively. Your AEGIS windshield repair equipment, Kit 2000. The repair fixture is the heart of your AEGIS system. The outer chamber holds the QuickSilver technology chamber assembly. Use the adjustment lever to position the outer chamber. The QuickSilver technology chamber is made up of the piston and the injection chamber, which screws into the outer chamber located on the repair fixture. The gauged vacuum pump attaches to the hose assembly with the Quick Connect sockets at each end. The inspection mirror helps you to monitor the repair process without getting in and out of the car. The UV lamp easily mounts to the windshield with 4 suction cups for hands-free curing. There are 3 different resins included in your AEGIS QuickSilver technology windshield repair system. The AEGIS Polymer 2 is thicker and works best on bullseyes and half-moon brakes without any radiant cracks. The AEGIS Crack Fill is thinner and works well on all types of brakes. It works extremely well on brakes with small, tight cracks. The AEGIS Extreme 2 is the thinnest of the resins and has excellent flow properties, allowing you to fill the most stubborn brakes. Your AEGIS QuickSilver technology windshield repair system includes a supply box filled with Mylar squares, insert seals, large and small O-rings, razor blades, and single-shot filling adapters, as well as alcohol, glycerin, and AEGIS pit polish. All supplies can be replenished individually by ordering directly from AEGIS. Using an alcohol-based glass cleaner sprayed on a towel, clean the windshield. Place a protective cloth over the hood or use an AEGIS hood cover. There are a number of environmental factors that will affect the outcome of a repair. To guard against excessive direct sunlight, use the AEGIS sunscreen UV blocker. If moisture is present, dry the brake with the moisture evaporator. The ideal glass temperature for doing a repair is between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. To cool the glass, park the car in the shade and open the windows. Run the air conditioning on cool. To warm the glass, park the car in a heated building, or run the heater on warm. Dirt or loose glass in the pit area must be removed. Gently flick it out with the tip of a razor blade or the optional AEGIS carbide probe. With most brakes, you can get quicker results by using the drill to create a channel for the resin to flow into the brake. Some technicians drill every brake, whether needed or not. Step 1. The primary vacuum evacuates air and moisture from the brake. Step 2. The injector is lowered to the lowest point and resin is injected. Resin fills the brake in 1 to 3 seconds due to no air resistance. Step 3. The piston is retracted, causing a secondary vacuum, which draws out the remaining air released by the initial injection. Step 4. The piston is lowered, pressing resin into the brake and finishing the filling process. Rotate the blue knurled nut to its highest position on the outer chamber. Insert the outer chamber into the arm. After 5 full turns, the hose plug should be in the 12 o'clock position. The insert seal must be clean and dry. Be sure there is no contamination or buildup of resin on the insert seal. If there is, clean and dry it thoroughly before using it or replace it. Moisten the suction cup with a damp towel and place the repair fixture centered over the brake. Center the brake by looking through the outer chamber, making sure the brake is visible. Push on the fixture. Pump the plunger until the red line is no longer visible. Attach the inspection mirror behind the brake. Using the adjustment screw, adjust the fixture arm so the outer chamber is slightly canted in towards the suction cup. If needed, loosen the adjustment lever to recenter the impact point in the opening of the outer chamber. outer chamber clockwise until you feel the insert seal make contact with the glass. Then add one full turn, but don't over-tighten. Then tighten the blue knurled nut by turning it clockwise. Insert the piston into the injection chamber and screw down until it stops, about 6 full turns. Use the blue marking on the injection chamber for a reference mark. With the injection chamber upside down, place the filling adapter on the end of the injection chamber. Place the open end of an AEGIS single shot directly into the filling adapter. Squeeze the contents in and slowly turn the piston clockwise to draw resin into the injection chamber. Rotate the piston counterclockwise, then clockwise again to eliminate any trapped air. Lubricate the O-rings with alcohol and a gloved finger. Place the loaded injection chamber into the outer chamber and turn 2.5 turns until you feel the seal engage. Attach the Quick Connect socket on the hose assembly to the hose plug on the outer chamber and make sure these connections are secure. Then initiate the primary vacuum to draw out any trapped air or moisture from the brake. Maintain this vacuum for at least 1 full minute. If you're having trouble maintaining a vacuum, turn the blue knurled nut another quarter turn clockwise and initiate the primary vacuum again. Lower the injection chamber by turning it clockwise 3 or 4 full turns until it stops. Remove the hose assembly from the repair fixture. To begin injecting resin, rotate the piston knob clockwise until you feel pressure, then back the pressure off. Repeat this process until the brake is completely filled with resin. When the outer tips of the cracks are almost filled, rotate the piston knob counterclockwise 3 to 4 turns to create the secondary vacuum cycle. Applying heat to the inside of the windshield using a lighter or AEGIS moisture evaporator during the vacuum cycle will effectively remove moisture and trapped air from the brake. The final pressure cycle finishes filling the brake. Rotate the piston clockwise until slight pressure is felt. The remaining outer tips of cracks should fill. Repeat the secondary vacuum cycle and the final pressure cycle as needed until any cracks are completely filled with resin. Pressure cure if cracks extend beyond the diameter of the seal. Then cure with UV light for 1 minute while the repair fixture is in place during the final pressure cycle. Lift the tabs on the suction cup to release the repair fixture. Then quickly place a Mylar square over the brake, capturing the extra resin underneath. Attach the lamp with the bulb directly over the repair area. Leave the lamp in place for at least 1.5 minutes. To finish the repair process, remove the UV lamp. Then, gently remove the Mylar square by lifting from the edge with a razor blade. With the razor blade at a 90-degree angle to prevent scratching, scrape the excess resin. Then polish the repaired brake with AEGIS pit polish. Clean the windshield inside and out to complete the repair. Your AEGIS cordless drill can improve results and shorten the repair time required for most brakes. The carbide burrs are used for drilling into a brake to clear a passageway for the resin. Cross-cut fissure burrs are the best bit we offer for drilling brakes. The cross-cut design efficiently creates a pathway for resin flow while running cooler than other burrs, resulting in longer service life. Examine the brake to identify the point of impact. Drill at the center of the brake directly into the impact point or into trapped air bubbles. Always use safety glasses when drilling. Use a carbide drill burr for drilling. Drill in an up and down motion. Use the drill at high speed. Start the drill turning before you place it against the glass. Use a 2-second drill, 2-second release approach to prevent burr damage. Drill the minimum depth required to open a passageway. Never enlarge the pit more than necessary. Allow the burr to touch the laminate. Never apply pressure to the drill. Allow the drill to do the work. And never allow the burr to get red hot. Drill cracks at both ends to prevent the brake from running during the repair process. You can drill as many times as necessary. Start by drilling shallow. If your brake does not fill, then drill again a little deeper. After you complete a repair, the break area will often have a small pit on the surface of the glass at the impact point. To rough up the perimeter of the impact point, use your drill and a diamond ball burr or a razor blade. Place a drop of the pit filler on the glass just above the impact point and let gravity draw it in. Or place a drop of pit filler directly on the mylar square before applying it to the glass. Cure the pit filler with the UV light at least 5 minutes on thick applications. Remove the mylar square. Then remove the excess pit filler with a razor blade held at a right angle to the glass. Polish the surface with AEGIS pit polish. Start by drilling one end of the crack. Repair the first end as usual. Use heat to remove air and help draw resin into the crack. Flex the glass along the length of the crack with a carbide probe or your thumb to help open the break. Repeat the same process on the second end of the crack. Place mylar over the entire length of the crack. Then cure and finish the repair process as usual.